Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to the brand new video. This one is Patreon requested, it's for Ryan. Thank you very much for sponsoring it. So, today we're gonna be finally checking out the guide to ATEEZ. I'm gonna split this video into two parts because it's very long, 40 minutes. So, second part is gonna come out a little later, but it will come out. So, I know like you guys are waiting by reading your comments saying like where is part 2, to different videos, but just don't worry, okay? It's gonna come out just a little later. So yeah, let's begin with it now. Before we actually jump in though, make sure you check out my Patreon where you can request a video or a song like this, and also check out more than 500 exclusive reaction videos to BTS, Twice, Red Velvet, Dreamcatcher, IU, Blackpink, live stages by these groups including many others, and also K-drama reactions like my Mr. Hotel de Loona, It's Okay to Not Be Okay, Scarlet Heart, ET1 Class, Squid Game, and the producers. So all of that is on my Patreon. The link is down below. I wanted to say something. Oh right. So with ATEEZ, my start with them, I feel like with their music was kind of slow. So it took me some time to really feel what they're all about. But then some of their songs really grew on me, even the ones that I didn't like at all in the beginning. Plus, I saw their performance-oriented side. You know, their dancing, the choreography for their songs is always so difficult and so incredibly fascinating. Plus, San, man, the way he dances is just absolutely insane. So I think in this sense, he is my bias in ATEEZ right now, even though technically I'm not really a big fan of them at the moment. He is still my bias because of the way he dances. So yeah, with that out of the way,
a brief note before the video starts. I just want to say that this is my first YouTube video ever.
Yeah.
Normally, I would be too lazy to put together an entire guide for standing ATEEZ. But, after looking at some of the popular guides on here, I noticed a lot of them are outdated or somewhat inaccurate. You see,
a lot of these videos portray ATEEZ in a very one-dimensional manner. Not only do I feel like he's so insulting the beautiful personalities that they have, but I also think it can make a lot of potential fans.
But onto the video.
Oh, quickly. So this is not... this is a video... This video was re-uploaded by this channel ATEEZ. It was the original channel, then it got deleted, then it got re-uploaded by someone else. But originally it's by ATEEZ. Okay. Yeah. Let's get to it. I know San. I know his name Seonghwa or probably Seonghwa. We'll see. Seonghwa. This is San. Oh yeah, that was Inception. Gracias.
Now, I know everyone is here for the part of the video that helps you learn more about the members.
Yep.
Trust me, we'll get to that.
Okay.
But first, I want to spend a few minutes telling you some basic facts about ATEEZ.
Yeah, let's do it.
ATEEZ is a K-pop boy group under
is this Blood, Sweat and Tears?
Record label and entertainment agency KQ Entertainment. The
group
has 8 members.
Hold on a second. This is Blood, Sweat and Tears.
Trust me,
I'm
we'll
100% sure.
Some basic facts about
I know
ATEEZ.
Blood, Sweat and Tears when I see it. The feet.
ATEEZ is a K-pop boy group under the record label and entertainment agency KQ Entertainment.
Okay.
The group has 8 members.
Yeah, were they doing Blood, Sweat and Tears here? Huh, interesting. Let me know if there is a full version. I would definitely like to see it. I really want to see how Sun would dance it.
Group has 8 members. Hongjoong, Seonghwa,
Seonghwa, okay.
Yunho, Yeosang, Son, Mingi, Hongjoong, and Jongho.
I would like to see the spelling for it as well, because it's kind of tricky to catch that from the robo voice. Yeah.
And, by the way, the number 8 is kind of a big deal with ATEEZ. ATEEZ debuted on October 24, 2018. This would make them one of the many groups who began what is known as K-pop's fourth generation.
I actually didn't realize it. I thought they were a little older, not like as old as, let's say, Red Velvet or something, but a little older than ITZY and Loona, yeah, and TXT. Right. Well,
what is known as K-pop's fourth generation.
Although they've been around already for
fans
some
of
time.
ATEEZ are called ATEEZ. The word is a combination of ATEEZ and destiny. The name was announced on November 17, 2018. That date is pretty important to ATEEZ and ATEEZ. One of ATEEZ's biggest strengths is their live performances. ATEEZ is highly praised among fans, critics, and seniors for their stage presence.
What
Seriously, the best.
the hell? It's already so intense. It's like just random snippets, but it's...
One of ATEEZ's biggest strengths is their live performances. ATEEZ is highly praised among fans, critics, and seniors for their stage presence. Seriously, the best part of being an ATEEZ is that the stages are never boring. In Korea, ATEEZ is known as the global K-pop group. This is due to the unique situation they're in with fan demographics. Basically, ATEEZ became popular among international audiences early on in their career. They even sold out an entire world tour just 4 months after debut.
Wow.
No one is sure why ATEEZ's popularity formed that way, but many people think it's rooted back to the very first moments of ATEEZ's career. The KQ Fellas dance performance videos.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, bro. Baby girl, watch how you move. I got them vents on my shoes.
Man, wow, I like these outfits. Ooh.
Wait, speed it up. Look at the diamonds, they eat it up. Got me 2 bitches, I eat it up. They thinking I'm wife and deleted it.
This would be a good time to mention a bit of ATEEZ's backstory.
LA. 난 모르겠다. 나는 간다. 가자. 파이팅.
Dang.
Before debuting as ATEEZ, the group was called KQ Fellas, after the name of their entertainment agency, KQ Entertainment. In early 2018, KQ Fellas were sent to Los Angeles to train and prepare for debut. The entire experience was recorded and made into a series called KQ Fellas. The series follows the creation of the song From, which is a fan favorite among ATEEZ. But, back to what I was saying.
Wait, now I'm selling out the shows. While I'm all rich, Finny right on my clothes. Hold on, mama, you tweaking. A bad bitch, Puerto Rican.
Their training in LA gave ATEEZ an affinity for a hip-hop style, which appealed to international audiences. And, in May of 2018, KQ Entertainment released 3 dance performance videos by the group, making it the first ATEEZ content ever shown to the world.
Looking like a quarter lick. Since they wanna bend that bitch. Since they wanna bend that bitch.
The videos went viral on platforms like K-pop Twitter. It really gave ATEEZ's career a jumpstart.
Yeah, that's a fact. Hit his ass to the police, wonder where I'm at. Make so much money off this goddamn song, still get in your ass like a goddamn thong.
ATEEZ has an incredibly big storyline attached to their music videos. It would probably take an hour to fully explain, and, then again, everything anyone says is only a theory.
I just caught my camera restarting. I mean, turning off. I restarted, you know, the recording limit. So, if everything goes well, I was about to say, if everything goes well, me and the other guys from the dance studio, we are probably going to start practicing hala hala and, you know, doing some performances for it later. So expect some dance practices on it, most likely. Not 100% sure, but most likely do expect some dance practices on hala hala.
So, I think this video would be better off if I just said that it's pretty intense, and a lot of ATEEZ love piecing together what's going on.
Oh, the general theme is pirates. Yeah, I was not aware of this. Okay, okay. Oh.
Okay, now that you know some basic facts about ATEEZ, it's time for you to learn about the members. Before I tell you about each specific person, there are a few things you should know about the group as a whole. There's a relatively small age range in ATEEZ, with just 2.5 years in between the eldest and youngest members. This means that there's no clearly defined baby or mature one of the group, and many members will switch into those roles depending on which of the others they're around.
Yeah.
베이비 샤크. 비왔어. 뽑았지요. 형 그냥 베이비 샤크라고 할 수 있잖아. 베이비 샤크. 귀여워. 귀여워 죽겠어.
ATEEZ is also very affectionate with each other.
I could tell by the way one of them jumped onto the other and pushed him to the floor.
But
ooh. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Okay.
another thing about ATEEZ is that they're very competitive. Of course, most idol groups are. But I don't think I...
Wait, hold on, what? What did I just see?
Another...
What? So is this the wall where idol groups that come there leave their mark or something on the...
ATEEZ is that they're very competitive.
How did they do it? How did they do it? It's all the way up there. Do they actually bring a ladder?
Of course, most idol groups are. But I don't think I can stress just how competitive these boys are. On multiple occasions, variety shows had to end the episode early because ATEEZ completed the game so quickly.
Wow.
It's also worth mentioning that, for a period of time, the Mafia game got banned in their dorms because they stopped sleeping and one member almost choked another.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? Which Mafia game? Like, is that a different kind of Mafia game? The Mafia game that I know is usually not played over a long period of time and there's no choking involved. What?
And, of course, what
I'm sure
gets
it was playful though.
most people to stan ATEEZ is their relationship with ETINI.
Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Can we play rock, paper, scissors? Rock,
Oh, that's
This
cute.
guide video definitely won't do them justice, but I cannot stress how lovable these boys are. They treat ETINI less like fans and more like friends.
Uh-huh.
Your favorite ATEEZ four member family? You lied.
So, now that all of that is covered, you've finally arrived at the part of the video you all were waiting for. Let's get to know each member of ATEEZ.
Individual members, yeah. Hongjoong. Kim Hongjoong. Okay, 21. Oh, hey. Okay. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. I got confused by 21. So he's older now. He's 23 now. Same year as me. I'm also 98 later. Hongjoong, leader, composer, rapper. Hongjoong. Okay.
Hongjoong was the first of ATEEZ to join KQ Entertainment. He joined with a deep love for creating music, and his goal was to become a successful idol who writes his own music. Hongjoong created over 40 songs before debuting. He writes for every ATEEZ song, and he composed numerous tracks, all of which are fan favorites. He likes older music, and has said he looks up to icons like David Bowie and Michael Jackson.
Whoa.
Hongjoong also has the most fun stage presence I've ever seen on an idol. You seriously feel entertained when you watch him on stage.
Wow.
Hongjoong really enjoys reforming clothes and accessories.
Wow, that's so cool.
He recently said that, if he wasn't an idol, he would work in the fashion industry.
Definitely, yeah, he's got a feel for it. This looks good. Man.
He would work in the fashion industry. Hongjoong is also really involved in social justice. Early on in ATEEZ's career, he began painting his nail in participation with the Polished Man campaign, which seeks to eliminate child abuse. Last month, ATEEZ were named ambassadors of the campaign. The most important thing to know about Hongjoong is that he has the type of personality that makes you feel like you've been best friends with him for years. You can see the passion in his eyes when he talks about the things he loves. And he cares deeply for every ATEEZ, and goes out of his way to make sure all fans feel like they belong in the fandom.
Seonghwa. So I was right? That's what I called him. Seonghwa. Okay. April. Almost. So I'm February 14th. He's April 3rd. We're very close. Love this song. Love it.
The first thing you should know about Seonghwa is that his onstage persona is misleading to understanding what he is like as a person. Many people are captured by his killer performance skills, but that dark presence you see on stage is the complete opposite to his actual personality.
Right.
Seonghwa is a very soft and delicate person, and he takes on a loving and nurturing role among ATEEZ.
That's funny.
Multiple of the other members have said that they go to him whenever they seek comfort. To be honest, describing what Seonghwa is like is kind of difficult. I've never seen an idol with his personality. He tends to never push himself to be the center of attention, but rather shapes himself to make those he's around the most happy. Seonghwa is known among fans to be the most aware of ATEEZ culture. On multiple occasions, fans have recommended makeup and styling on Seonghwa, and, a month later, we'd see that exact thing on him. He has also directly referenced fans' tweets multiple times.
제가 표정 짓고 스트레스가 짓는 거 바로 이어 붙이니까 그러고 보니 그거 많던데. 그 뭐지? 어제 서치를 좀 많이 했었어요 사실. 그래가지고
So essentially, he is in the fandom as well.
이렇게 좀 민망한데 이렇게 메롱하는 것들만 모아서 영상을 만들어 주셨더라고요.
He is also known to be a big fan of K-pop girl groups, and is highly praised among fans for respectfully covering choreography done by female artists.
Yeah, I love this one. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, that was cool. That was cool.
He auditioned to KQ Entertainment as a rapper, performing a verse he wrote himself. Instead, though, Seonghwa joined ATEEZ as a vocalist.
치와 경치만 해도 내 마음을 너무 잘 표현해 부터 안 달라니까 마냥 떨리기만 한 게 아니야 별빛이 내리면 난 다시 잠들 순 없겠죠.
Yeah, I mean, he sounds really, really good. No wonder he's a vocalist.
Hongjoong are very close, so much to the point where they claim each other as their only idol friend. Although it is clear that they care deeply for one another, they tend to tease each other a lot.
It's common. It's common among friends. It's common. It's very common.
좀 강렬한 느낌을 줘서 약간 댄스 인셉션과는 다른 느낌으로 댄스를 했는데 이렇게 춤을 췄습니다.
It's also worth mentioning that Hongjoong wrote ATEEZ's song, Thank You, about Seonghwa.
Yunho. So let me actually quickly go back here in the beginning to the beginning. Just vocalist. Okay. I thought he was going to be mentioned as like lead dancer as well. Although with the dancer position, I think it's fair to assign it to everyone in the group because everyone is really, really good. Okay, so Yunho. Okay.
As I briefly mentioned earlier, Yunho is a standout dancer. His talents were obvious since he was still a trainee, and they have only developed and improved over time.
So quickly, guys, I'm gonna restart the camera again, and we'll continue. Okay.
1절은 원래 안무를 그대로 하고 2절은 창작 안무로 만드는 거예요.
있어 눈빛과 베일 듯한 긴장감 지금 검색 중이야 노래 주위를 baby 넌 그냥 그대로 있어 나만을 바라보면서 절대 널 보내지 않아 두고 봐 baby.
The other members have said that he picks up the technicalities of choreographies almost instantaneously. He has the natural ability to match the beat of the rhythms he's dancing to, and his movements are always exact and precise. He has experience with creating and developing choreography since pre-debut, and he helps the other members with learning the choreography when he's ahead.
That's so cool. It's just, it's so sharp. It's so on beat. Wow. Wow, he's really good. He's really good.
And this tends to be understated by ATEEZ, but Yunho is also an amazing vocalist. And if you think I'm exaggerating by saying Yunho is pretty much a perfect person, just know that every other ATEEZ member is as whipped for him as fans are.
저는 딱 한 가지 윤호한테 궁금한 게 있어요. 이제 위쪽 공기는 뭐가 좀 다른가? 잘생겼잖아. 그지? 잘생겼고 키도 184, 5에다가 키도 크고.
He's I think he's blushing there. Yeah, he's like, oh.
Also, don't let his 6-foot height fool you.
It's even, you know, it's even more impressive that he's such a good dancer being this tall, because, you know, the taller you are, the longer your limbs are, and yes, maybe you can create more impressive looking lines, but at the same time, when it comes to really fast choreographies, there is just simply more mass to move, you know, and it just means he's so good, exceptionally good.
Yunho is a giant baby and the sweetest person in the entire universe. The best way to describe Yunho is that he's a constant source of unconditional positive energy.
Oh, that's cool. He
says that he wants to be a vitamin for ETINI, and he's really that. And also,
A news.
Yunho is the host / anchor / interviewer / correspondent / reporter for ANews. ANews is the most reliable news source in modern media, so make sure to check
along with Pew News, if you know what I mean.
Out.
Oh, unfortunately there's no Hangul spelling. Yeosang? Yeosang probably. Right? Yeosang. Former vocalist. Yeosang.
If you're trying to figure out which part of ATEEZ songs are sung by Yeosang, listen for the vocals that sound like warm vanilla sugar honey maple syrup cotton candy sweetness.
Yeah.
And, I know I will probably say this for every ATEEZ member, but it really should be stressed, Yeosang is also a standout performer.
Yeah. Oh, it's not, yeah. Say my name choreography while the song will play. Wow. Again, I was like, it's really quick. Wow, it's hot. Is this even allowed? Man, oh man.
Not to mention, he's also the prettiest boy I've ever seen in my entire life.
Another one?
And it often gets covered with makeup, but Yeosang has the cutest birthmark ever.
Where? Oh, on right there.
Yeosang tends to have a more reserved and introverted personality, and the other members have described him as a pure and innocent person, saying that he doesn't have the capabilities to hurt someone else. But, at the same time, most fans agree that he is, by far, the funniest member.
한 30명 정도밖에 안 될 것 같은데? 아니야. 빨리 많이 그려 알겠어? 아니 한 사람당 3명이라 생각해. 아 그래? 그래도 한 100명밖에 안 될 것 같은데?
Lost for words. He's like, what am I supposed to do?
과감하게 하지만 너가 7살 때 만나는 우영이라는 친구는 절대 만나지
사냥의 느낌이 엄청 강해요.
네, 그렇죠. 약간 특히 그 골반 쪽이
Hip joints?
예를 들면 내려가 하는 거, 산이 가는 거 보세요.
또 이제 해적왕 그 안무 중에
Okay.
이렇게 춤이 있어요.
보여주세요. 자.
네.
Okay. Can we see?
네.
이제 여상 씨와 멤버들이 하는 동작이에요. 골반.
뒷바운스를
Yeah.
이게 리듬으로. 네.
자, 산이가 하는 방법은
네.
뚱뚱 따다다다.
I think it's more about the vibe he's going for, and not necessarily the hip joint.
Yeosang also created a character called Hetman, which is famous among ATEEZ.
Son, so guys, it's about the middle of the video, right? I think we're gonna split it here. What? Vocalist? It just says vocalist. It just, I know why it says just vocalist, because it would not really be, like, it would not make sense. Although, you know, they're putting vocalist for every member, so it would be really fair to put dancer for every member as well. Because, I mean, San, dancer, if they're not combined, it's just, I don't know what is in this universe. So, yeah, with this said, this is gonna be it for this part of the video. Thank you all so much for watching, guys. Thank you, Ryan, for sponsoring this one, and catch you all in the next one. As always, take care, keep supporting ATEEZ and learning more about ATEEZ, and love.